Hey, IPoly. Welcome back to another episode of Eye on IPoly. Today we've got a packed show for you, covering everything from school events to fun discussions. So let's jump right in.
First up, let's talk about something that'll help us remember this year long after it's over, the yearbook.
So let me tell you a little bit about the yearbook. We are a book of a collection of memories from about the beginning of the school year till the middle of March, and we're about to be done. So let Katie tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so the yearbook is $110. We are no longer selling senior ads. 45 deposits are acceptable until February 28th, which is at Club Fair, and you could purchase your yearbook and deposits at Club Fair.
We'll also be selling ice cream sundaes and yearbooks with deposits. Buy your yearbook now!
That's exciting. Speaking of big events, we've got an event that's got a lot of people buzzing, the pep rally. Lathan caught up with Calum and some of the juniors to see what's in store.
Hey Polly, it's Bella.
And Isaac.
And today we'll be interviewing people who played in this year's pep rally games. I'm here with
Madeline.
So what role did you play in this year's pep rally?
I was the freshman hype team.
Ooh, that sounds nice. So how was your experience being a part of the hype team during pep rally?
It was pretty interesting with the freshmen this last pep rally.
Oh really? Can you give us some details?
The freshmen I feel like didn't have a lot of pep, but the upperclassmen really did. They had a lot of spirit.
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. So thank you.
So I'm here with
Rylan.
What grade are you?
11.
So Rylan, what was your initial thought of the basketball game during pep rally?
Oh, it was good. We didn't score though.
So how was your team's performance during the pep rally?
To be quite frank with you, like it was okay. They weren't scoring like a good boy. They weren't really doing too much, you know what I'm saying? But it's all right, you know what I'm saying? Like we kind of got blocked, kind of turned over the ball a lot, but it's okay. You have some really nice lips.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with.
Zachary.
So what pep rally game did you participate in?
I participated in the octopus game.
How was your experience playing this game?
It was definitely a lot harder than I imagined it was going to be. Mainly because I had to lean on the other people, and that was kind of difficult to do just because it was hard to coordinate, basically.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm here with
Calum.
So Calum, what game did you play during pep rally?
I played Bring Me.
How was that game as a whole?
It was really fun. I played a runner, so I was like running most of the time. But yeah, it was really fun. Like it was, got my blood pumping.
Did you feel a lot of pressure like when everyone's like cheering you on?
The pressure, well, a little bit, yeah. But I mean, we kind of like got a lead pretty early on, so like it wasn't too much pressure. If we were like all tied up like the whole time, it would have definitely been. But it was relatively easy.
Okay. And how did you feel when you had to take off your shoe during the thing?
God, bro. Dude, that was embarrassing. Hey, but I was like, I knew that like I could probably be the first person to do it because these shoes like that I'm wearing right now, the same ones, I could just like take them off. I don't have to like untie them or anything. So it was a little bit embarrassing, but I mean I ran the other half of the game without any socks.
Okay. Thank you.
Those are some great responses from the students. Back to the news desk.
Hello, my name is Ezekiel, and today we'll be interviewing people about if they have their driver's license and their experience driving. Hello, I'm here with
Julian.
And what grade are you in?
11.
And do you have your license?
Yeah.
And how would you say your experience is driving? Like you're a new driver on the road. How does it feel?
Oh, it's really fun. I like going to Chick-fil-A because I have my license, right? So I like going to Chick-fil-A and whenever I want to.
Yeah, and lastly, what car do you drive?
I drive a 2008 Volkswagen Jetta.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Hello, I'm here with
Marticia.
And what grade are you in?
11th.
And do you have your license yet?
I do.
And how would you rate your experience driving? Like, it must be pretty fun to be on the road, like a new driver.
It's actually really fun, yeah.
And now that you have this freedom, where do you like to go the most? Like, what places intrigue you the most?
Getting food or like just sneaking up on my friends, actually.
Thank you for your time. I'm here with
Amos.
And what grade are you in?
11th.
And do you have your license?
Yes.
And how does it feel to be on the road?
It feels incredible. It's like you're driving and on the road.
That's great. Now that you have this freedom of driving wherever you want, what are your favorite places to go to?
In-N-Out, Starbucks, Walmart.
Thank you for your time. Hello, I'm here with.
Annalisa,
And what grade are you in?
11.
And do you have your license?
Yes.
And how would you rate your experience driving? Like you're a new driver on the road, and that must be pretty fun.
Yeah, I just think driving's really relaxing. So like, even if I'm having a hard day, I like to play music while driving.
That's great. And now that you have this freedom of driving anywhere you want, where do you like to go?
I mainly like to go and get food and like treat myself.
Thank you for your time. Wow, those are some great stories. I personally would like to drive soon, but that's just me. Back to the news desk.
That's awesome. And while we're on the topic of big events, the Super Bowl, one of the biggest sports events of the year, is just right around the corner. Aiden hit the halls to ask students about their predictions for the Super Bowl.
This is IPoly. I'm Aiden, and today I will be asking people about the Super Bowl and their thoughts and predictions. And I'm here with
Manny.
And Manny. What football team did you root for this season, and how did they do?
I rooted for the San Francisco 49ers, and they tried their best.
Well, that's nice. As you may know, the Super Bowl is on February 9th between the Chiefs and the Eagles. Do you have a team that you're rooting for, and why?
I'm rooting for the Eagles because I don't want Mahomes to get a three-peat. Fly, Eagles, fly!
Oh, okay. And there is a Super Bowl halftime show with Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Are you looking forward to that?
Somewhat.
Well, that's nice. And do you have a favorite song by Kendrick Lamar or SZA, or them combined?
My favorite song from Kendrick Lamar would probably be Alright from To Pimp a Butterfly album, but their songs together, I'll probably say All the Stars.
Those are both really great songs. And how do you intend to watch the Super Bowl this year?
I plan to go on Buffalo Wild Wings and eat wings while watching the Super Bowl.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. I hope you have a great time. I'm here with
Edgar.
And Edgar. Did you have a favorite football team this season, and how did they do?
Yeah, this season the Eagles went crazy.
That's awesome. Well, you're in luck because on February 9th, the Super Bowl will be happening between the Chiefs and the Eagles. And obviously, I assume you're going to go for the Eagles.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And there is a halftime show between Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Are you looking forward to that?
Oh, yeah, I've seen the recent collab with Kendrick Lamar's new album, so I'm excited to see.
That's great. And do you have a favorite song by Kendrick or SZA or both?
My favorite song would probably be Family Ties with Baby Keem.
That is a really great song. And how do you plan on watching the Super Bowl this year?
I'm going to just sit on my couch and just watch the game, just by myself and my family.
Classic. We love that. Thank you so much for sharing your answers.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Sebastian.
And Sebastian, what football team did you root for this year, and how did they do?
I was rooting for the 49ers, and they did terrible. They were absolutely garbage. They don't want to be in the Super Bowl, but clearly, we're paying for, the most expensive injured team.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but there's always next year. And speaking of this year, the Super Bowl will be happening on February 9th between the Chiefs and the Eagles. Is there a team that you're rooting for, and why?
I'm not rooting for either of them. I don't like either. The Eagles beat us that one year, blew out Brock Purdy's his elbow. And then the Chiefs, I hate the Chiefs with a passion. So I don't want either of them to win, but I think the refs are going to give it to the Chiefs.
Well, only time will tell. You may know, Kendrick Lamar and SZA will be headlining the halftime show this year. Are you looking forward to that?
100%. It's good to finally see Kendrick at one of the halftime shows.
Yeah. And do you have a favorite song from Kendrick Lamar or SZA or both?
I'd say my favorite song from Kendrick Lamar is Institutionalized off Pimp a Butterfly.
That's a really, really great song. It's one of my favorites. Anyway, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for sharing your answers. It was great to hear people's predictions and thoughts about the Super Bowl. Who is going to win? Only time will tell.